This video explains the ways you can take the benefits from your defined benefit or DB pension once you're ready to retire. While you're working, both you and your employer save into the Railways pension scheme. This money is kept safe in the scheme until you're ready to retire. It can then be used to give you a secure income once you stop work. The exact amount you'll get is set by the section rules. You can find a summary of these rules in your member guide and in full when you log in to the member website. But it's usually up to you how you choose to take your benefits. Normally, you can either take some as a cash lump sum and the rest as regular pension payments, or take it all as regular pension payments. Other options may be available in some circumstances, but more on that later. As a member of a DB section, you can usually start taking your benefits between the ages of 60 and 65. This is known as your normal retirement age, NRA. You may be able to retire earlier, from age 55 if you want, or from 50 if you have a protected pension age. And in some cases, you may also be able to start taking your benefits early if you have to stop work due to ill health. Alternatively, it may be possible to delay taking your benefits and retire later, up to the age of 75. Or start taking your benefits and keep working if you prefer. When you decide to retire will have an impact on the benefits you receive. So, consider your choice carefully. And check our website and your member guide for more information. When you're ready, there are two main ways for you to take your benefits from the scheme. You can take some of your benefits as a cash lump sum and the rest as regular pension payments. It's up to you to decide how much of each you take. For example, it may be possible for you to take a larger lump sum and less pension, or a smaller lump sum and more pension. You can see how this might work for you by using the pension planner in your My RPS account. Generally, as long as the lump sum is worth 25% or less of your entire benefits, then it will be tax-free. You could decide to take all of your benefits as regular pension payments with no lump sum. For some sections, this includes brass savings, which can be converted to pension. But this isn't always possible. For most sections, if you have brass savings, then you have to take these benefits at the same time as your main pension. If these rules apply to your section, then a value equal to your brass pot would need to be taken as a cash lump sum, up to the tax-free maximum permitted by HMRC. Any that's left over could then be converted into pension. You can also transfer your brass funds out of the scheme in order to access alternative options, like drawdown. You would not need to transfer your main scheme benefits at the same time. In some very limited circumstances, you may be able to take all of your benefits as a cash lump sum, but this means you give up your secure income for life. Other options may also be available to you, including giving up part of your own pension entitlement to provide an extra pension for a spouse or named dependent. This is in addition to any pension that will be paid to any dependents or eligible children who qualify when you die. Balancing out your income before and after state pension age using the level pension option. This means you get a higher pension from the Railways pension scheme before your state pension age and a lower pension afterwards. The idea being your state pension would make up the difference. Choosing when to retire and how you want to take your benefits are big decisions that could affect the rest of your life. Planning tools, including a pension planner, are available on the member website to help you consider your options. If you need help making the right choice for you, you can speak to an independent financial advisor. Liverpool Victoria, LV, has been carefully chosen to give members access to financial advice. LV can be contacted on 0800 023 4187. or you can find an advisor in your area at unbiased.co.uk. There's more information about your retirement options, including when to retire and what to do with any additional voluntary contributions, AVCs, in the Planning for Retirement section of the member website.